What's up guys, I'm Mike Knowles.
And I'm Gage Poljack.
Hope your inner 10-year-old is ready because today we're talking new Pokemon Sun and Moon details by going over the new trailer. So the Pokemon Company has released yet another trailer highlighting new game features and content for the game, such as the plot.
The first thing we see as the trailer opens up is a new Pokemon called Knowles. Knowles, a synthetically created Pokemon that was made to take in strengths of many different types of Pokemon in order to complete tasks that traditionally would take a legendary Pokemon. The helmet it wears is also specifically designed to help control its power. It's also important to note that this Pokemon is the partner of our newly revealed antagonist, Gladion, who is Team Skoll's enforcer.
After that, we get a look at another new Pokemon, I don't know how to pronounce that, a dragon type that constantly battles to get stronger. This is followed by our first look at Alola's form of Raticate, which is as expected as Rattata also had Alola form.
Following that, we start learning more about the plot itself. The first big thing is that the events of Sun and Moon will take place 12 hours apart from each other. This will help play into how each game's story slightly differs, much like how the gameplay has in other partner Pokemon games. The first example we get of this is seeing each player encountering a totem Pokemon, with Sun's being Gumshoes and Moon's being Alola Raticate.
Next, we're introduced to a new organization from Sun and Moon known as the Aether Foundation. According to what we know, there exists to heal and help protect Pokemon that have been injured or targeted by Team Skoll. In addition though, they have an ulterior use, being that they research a new type of Pokemon known as Ultra Beasts. An excerpt from the game on Ultra Beasts reads, "All over Alola, rumors speak of creatures that possess mighty powers and pose a threat to humans and Pokemon. They're called Ultra Beasts, and there are said to be multiple Ultra Beasts in existence." It seems that the Aether Foundation is conducting research on these Ultra Beasts, referring to each of them by a codename. UBO-1 is an Ultra Beast that has a body composed of glass-like substance. It constantly changes shape and its movements resemble that of a young girl. Whilst evidence of something like a survival instinct can be observed in UBO-1, no one knows whether it has a will of its own or emotions at all. And real talk, I'm telling you right now that the plot twist here is that the Aether Foundation is evil and they're doing like all this like mystical research on these, where basically legendary Pokemon, and they're going to use them to take over the world. Like they're living on a synthetic island of high-tech technology, just taking in all these Pokemon slowly and trying to find these magical Pokemon that are a threat to everyone. So obviously they're the villain. I think that's a very obvious plot twist here.
Spooky stuff, man.
Spooky stuff.
Then we get our first look at Team Skoll's previously mentioned enforcer, Gladion. Following that familiar face's return, when Dexio and Cena from X and Y appear to be handing you an item called the Zygarde Cube, used to collect pieces of Zygarde you'll find around the islands.
After that, a new feature is introduced, which harkens back to Pokemon Snap. It allows you to take pictures of Pokemon and scenery in the world and post it to a fictitious online platform. And finally, before it closes out, we get our first look at Ultra Beast UBO-1, described in the earlier quote. Okay, so Gage, what do you think about this game so far?
What, you just want me to
Yeah, just what do you think about this game?
I think the game is pretty dope, man. I'm excited to play a new game in the Pokemon series. It hasn't been actually that long since we got one, but always whenever a new one comes out, everybody's all excited to play.
What do you feel about Executor?
Oh, man. Hype.
Hype.
Long neck as fuck.
Got a guy that can do both.
And
But what do you guys think about all of this? What kind of interesting plot things could they throw in here with these Ultra Beasts? And do you agree with my theory? What's your own theories? Let us know in the comment section down below.
As always, guys, subscribe for more great daily content or check out another video, and we'll see you guys later.
Turn heel for its millions of fans around the globe, once again stirring up some trouble? The latest chapter in Pokemon Go's rebellious teen phase of its life cycle is the call for a subsequent ban of rare Pokemon from appearing on French school grounds. French Education Minister Najat Vallaud-Belkacem, is asking Niantic remove the ability for any rare Pokemon to spawn on school property in the country. Now, while the minister herself doesn't, have any problems with the game, her concern stems from security measure.